Hey guys, really important episode right here, right now. This is Shawn Clement calling on you from the Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center. The topic today is arms falling to start the downswing. Now this is a real delicate subject, and you see it basically in every magazine recently. Golf Digest, Golf Magazine, on the Golf Channel, all kinds of videos that are out there talking about how when you start the downswing, right, you want the hips to clear and the arms to fall. Thing is, the arms falling is very, very misinterpreted, okay? Let me clear this up for you once and for all. As you take the club back, the right arm folds and the wrist hinge. So you notice the position my arms are right now, they're in front of my body, right? And you notice how wide that arm unit is. You see my elbow right here in front of me. See how my hands are in front? Now when I let my arms fall, I do not want my arms to fall against my body. I don't want my arms to collapse into my body. So what we're trying to do here is prevent the arms from crashing against the body. We want the body to get out of the way. And same thing on the other side, you want the body to clear. Now why should the body clear? Well, instead of figuring that out, figure out how your arms can fall in front of you. So as my arms are falling in front of me, notice how my red elbow's out in front? Well, very similar to if I had a hammer in my hands and I wanted to hammer a nail into a door frame. You remember that analogy? Well, look at where my elbow is. It's in front of me. I'm not going to hammer nails like this with the elbow against my side. And I'm not going to do it out here with my arm fully extended. Right here is that power sequence, okay, where my elbow is out in front. If I'm skipping a stone on water, you see how the elbow leads the hand and everything is out in front of me. And you notice how when my arm gets in front of me, everything clears. I am slinging that stone from a position that's in front of me. I'm not doing that from behind me. So it's the same thing here. I get it into position, my arms are in front of me. When I let everything fall, you notice my arms are falling down the swing plane and through the golf ball. So I want my arms to fall through the golf ball, which means that the club's going to bottom out naturally right here out in front of that golf ball. So I catch the ball first, then I catch the turf, and the ensuing momentum pulls me towards that target. So as my arms fall in front of me, the body instinctively needs to get out of the way. So we want this clearing of the body, this clearing of the left hip or the left knee, whatever you call it. We want this to be an instinctive clearing, something that you have no need to think about. And that's the only way to do it, is to let the arms fall in front of you. So from this angle, notice how everything clears. And look at how balanced my body is, how my center of gravity just stacked beautifully through the hips, knees, and into those arches. That's what gives my arms access to the target. If I let everything fall behind me, how am I going to get around? I have to come around this way. Hence the over the top that we keep hearing about. Well, you don't intentionally go over the top. You can intentionally let your arms drop behind you, though. That's what you don't want. You want your arms to fall in front of you. So I hope that's made it crystal clear. Now, when you let your arms fall in front of you, I'm going to take my backswing up to the top here. I'm going to put the parking brake on. Imagine your car's on a slope and you put the parking brake on. Now I'm going to release the parking brake. Notice how everything fell in front of me through the golf ball all by itself. So there's a perfect way to figure out if you're in the correct position at the top of the swing. If you have swayed off the ball and you let everything fall, you're going to hit the ground before the ball. No good. If your arms are too low, you let the arms fall behind you. Now you let them fall toward the ball. Everything's collapsed out of the sky. So if I get to the top of the swing and let everything fall in front of me, look at how crisp and clean that contact is. My body stays in balance. Everything clears automatically. Now if I wanted to speed up the arms, now remember where we speed up the arms. The analogy was pushing somebody on a swing. So I push, let the swing come back. Push again. Push. Push. So you can see the uninterruptedness of that movement. So the swing comes up, starts making its way down through pure momentum, and then right about here, I'm going to assist momentum. I'm not going to grab the seat of the swing, yank it back, shove it through, and have the kid fall off. I'm going to push, let it come back. Push again, let it come back. Push. So watching the golf swing now. Did you see where I pushed? Now you'll notice that my lower body actually went a little earlier this time because my arms were coming through with a lot more speed. So that central nervous system you have in there, which is an amazing piece of equipment, by the way, central nervous system is saying, well, hey, those arms are coming through much faster. I got to clear this much faster now. So at one point, if the intent is to really give it a rip, then the central nervous system says, well, okay, I know what you're trying to do. Let me get this cleared a little earlier. Let me give that a head start so that your arms can have full access to that target. Okay, so watch how my central nervous system gives it a head start versus when I'm letting everything fall and everything's coming through together. So I hope you found that informative, all right? Go out and give it a try. Top of the swing, stop, put the parking brake on. Now release the parking brake, let everything fall, and everything should just have this perfect, crisp little contact. You'll be hitting the ball about 50 yards with a full swing. And then add some speed to the arms falling through the ball. So let the arms fall through the ball faster, and then see how your central nervous system causes the rest of your body to react and clear for you. All right? So let me know, give me your questions, and let me know if how that works. All right? Take it easy. Bye-bye.